Now, the 2024 edition of the Indian Premier League has been hit by its biggest controversy yet. The game between the Kolkata Knight Riders and Royal Challengers Bangalore was a thriller that went down to the wire, but perhaps the biggest talking point was the dismissal of Virat Kohli. The Indian star's dismissal led to a thorough examination of not only the waist-high no-ball rules, but also the new technology that is used to check the infringement. Now, what occurred here in the third over of the game was when Virat spooned a full toss straight back to the bowler. The on-field umpire took the decisions upstairs to check the waist-high no-ball, since to the naked eye it appeared as if the ball was above Kohli's waist. Technology provided the smoking gun. Virat's upright measurement till the waist was 1.04 meters, but the ball was measured to be 0.92 meters and dipping. The umpire gave it out, inviting the fury of Virat and Faf du Plessis.
Slow ball, but ended up being a full toss.
Now, Kohli angrily remonstrated with the on-field umpires, but not once, in fact twice, turning back after being dismissed to contest the decision. Such was his anger that being given out, that he continued to show dissent even when walking off the field, even smashing a straight dustbin on the way to the dugout. And while it seemed a straightforward call at the time, it is something that in hindsight has divided even experts on whether or not it should have been given out.
The ball trajectory.
Not out. मैं कहता हूं छाती ठोक के कहूंगा not out. Rules have been changed. और जहां इम्पैक्ट होता है, अगर आप पहली बात वो बीमर है और कोई भी बीमर बॉलर डालता है, वरुण खड़ा है तो वो कहेगा अपोलोजाइज, आई अपोलोजाइज, इट वाज नॉट मेंट टू बी. पहली बात वो. दूसरी बात वो बीमर है और पॉइंट ऑफ इंपैक्ट के ऊपर जब वो बल्ले पे लगती है तो वो कम से कम नहीं 1.5 फुट ऊपर है.
विराट कोहली जहां पे थोड़ा आगे खड़े हुए थे, बॉल फुल टॉस थी. अगर यही गेंद तेज होती तो कमर के ऊपर निकल जाती, क्योंकि स्लोअर वन थी, डिप हो रही थी. इसी वजह से जहां पे इंपैक्ट किया वहां पे लगा सब फैंस को कि कमर के ऊपर जाती, लेकिन डिप हो रही थी उसके बाद. और जहां पे पॉपिंग क्रीज में अगर विराट कोहली खड़े होते तो उनकी जो हाइट है, उनकी जो वेस्ट है, जो माप लिया गया था उससे नीचे होती, मतलब लीगल डिलीवरी होती. सो मेरे हिसाब से और रूल के हिसाब से ये लीगल डिलीवरी थी.
अब आउट हुए हैं विराट कोहली बीमर पे. ये और जोड़ लो एक तरीका, बीमर पे विराट कोहली को आउट दिया गया. वो एक निहायती घटिया निर्णय, क्योंकि यहाँ की बॉल आप कंट्रोल कैसे करोगे? ये तो बॉल अलाउड ही नहीं है. जो बॉल राणा के हाथ से छूट गई, गलती से यहाँ बॉल आ गई, जिस पे नो बॉल होनी चाहिए, राणा को माफी मांगनी चाहिए कि भाई सॉरी छूट गई बॉल, वहां विराट कोहली को आउट दिया गया. बहुत ही घटिया निर्णय.
Look, it was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, obviously the rules are the rules. So I think Virat and myself at that stage thought that possibly the ball was higher than his waist. I guess they measure it on the popping crease. So you'll always have in those situations, you'll have one team that's happy and one team that doesn't feel like it's quite the right decision, but that's just the other way game work.
Now, whatever one's view on the decision, blaming the umpires for Kohli's dismissal would be rather unfair, given that for this season, the IPL is trying a new method to adjudge the waist-high no-balls in a bid to enforce some consistency when it comes to what can often be a contentious call. Now, before the tournament, every single player's height till their waist was measured, and then the data was fed into the systems for their use in exactly these kind of situations. The height of the player to the waist is used as a reference point, while ball tracking technology measures how high the ball will be when the batter is in the popping crease. As such, it was the technology that adjudged Kohli out and not the umpires. All that the on-field umpires did was follow due protocol and upholding what the technology told them. So if RCB and Kohli are to be aggrieved, it should be with the technology at play and not the human element in the form of the umpires. Anyway, the use of technology in cricket has been a point of intense debate ever since it came into use, and it is unlikely to disappear in a jiffy. The latest on that front is that Virat Kohli has been fined 50% of his match fee for his on-field behavior.